Hello guys, welcome to another episode on Yinka's Muse. Should I say episode? Or welcome to my YouTube channel. It's so good to be back. The last video I posted was I think I was talking about creating content, and I was talking about how to continuously create content even when you don't get the kind of engagement that you need, right? So welcome to my YouTube channel. I can't actually believe that I'm actually, doing this. One of the reasons why I decided to one of the reasons why I decided to start my YouTube channel was because I've always had like my audio podcast, which you can listen to on Anchor, Google, Spotify, anywhere you listen to podcasts, you can actually catch me there, Yinka's Muse. And I decided that one of the feedback I got after season one was that people like, okay, like why don't you put a face to the voice? We've heard your voice, we know the things that you're passionate about. Why don't you put a face to it? So I decided to do that, and right now you can catch my episodes from my podcast on YouTube. And that's how the whole genesis of this YouTube channel actually started anyway. I had my podcast in mind. The decision to start a YouTube channel was because of my podcast, and that's why we're here. How have you guys been? How's work? Whenever you watch this video, I would like to know how you've been. Hope you have been staying safe during these times. We're in like some serious times. Although the world is already like relaxing, like where I am right now in Nigeria, we can go to work. Although there are some measures in place about using your mask. Even in my office where I work, like at the entrance, they're like no face masks, no entry. So we have things like that in place. Yeah, but I think gradually we are learning to live with corona. So welcome to my YouTube channel again. If you've made it so far to this minute, don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. As in, it takes nothing from you. Just click the subscribe button. Click the subscribe button. Let's get to 100. Yeah, please take me to 100, and then we can keep talking about numbers from there. Okay, guys. So welcome again to my YouTube channel. I was talking to a friend of mine, I think some couple of weeks back, and I was talking about basically my YouTube channel. I was looking at ways where I can grow my channel and make people more interested in the things I'm passionate about, be able to grow my listeners basically and my watchers. So listeners for my podcast, because I have a playlist section on my YouTube channel where you can always go and listen to my audio podcast. So podcasts that you can listen to on Anchor, on Google, on Spotify, or on Apple. You can also go to my YouTube channel and listen to it on the audio podcast playlist. And one of the things that ensued from the conversation I had with my friend was that I should do a video, where I can talk about the things like about myself. So I should do like an introduction. So this is an introduction about me. Okay, so this is like an introduction about me. So let's get on with it. This is like I'm introducing myself. I want you guys to know a little bit about me. In the end, I'd like you guys to also tell me a little bit about yourself. So which means you have to like make things about yourself in the comment section, And if by the time I've said the little things about me, if there are things you feel like I omitted or things that you wanted me to have said and I did not say it, just leave me a comment, and I'm definitely going to reply, everyone. As usual, feedbacks are always appreciated. Like I value feedbacks, and I think that's one of the reasons why my podcast really tried for season one, because I received a lot of feedbacks from different people who listened to the different topics I talked about all through that season. So definitely feedbacks are always welcome at any given point in time. Okay, so let's get right into it. My name is Yinka Adeni. Yes, my other names are Bamidele. A couple of my friends call me Bamidele. If you're my friend on WhatsApp, I go by Bams. Yeah, but basically, my name is Yinka Adeni. Yeah, at home, they call me Funto. So some people call me, like my sister, my younger brother, they call me Funto. So Uluwafumito, yeah. But basically, everywhere I'm Yinka Adeni. I'm a girl. I have an elder sister and a younger brother. Yeah, I have two adorable nephews. Yeah, maybe I'll put their picture somewhere. I have two adorable nephews. What else you want to know about me? Okay, I live in Nigeria, basically Lagos, Nigeria. I'm from Osun State. I've not been to my hometown, so you can say like I'm a Lagos born and bred because I was born in Lagos. I live in Lagos. My state of origin though is Osun State, but I've never been to. I've been to Osun State, but I've not been to my hometown in Osun State. Okay, so I wrote down a couple of questions here so that I don't forget them. The ones I can actually remember often, I'll just say that. Okay, so yeah, which of my parents am I closest to? I'm close to my mom. Yeah, we kind of we have like conversations, we just. So I'm close to my mom. Yeah, the meaning of my name is Yinka. God surrounds me. That's the meaning of my name, like Yinka. Some of my friends also call me Yinka. So which means that, Ade is crown, then Yinka like crown, Yinka. Yeah, crown surrounds me. And then my surname is Adeni, which means crown has worth. One of my names is also Princess, although not everybody knows that, just like my close family niche, which means that I'm from a royal family in my hometown in Osun State. My grandparents are like the kings of the village in Osun State in my hometown. So Osun is big like Lagos, but we now have different hometowns. There's some people that are actually too from Lagos. Like when you ask them, they would say Lagos is their state of origin. So they can actually say they are from Ikorodu. Like so Ikorodu can be their hometown, Lagos Island can be their hometown, Oshodi can be their hometown. So you get what I mean? So for me, I'm from Osun State, my state of origin. My hometown is Oduotin. My local government rather is Oduotin. I've not been there, Shako. Yeah. Okay. My eye color is definitely black. I think, yeah. My eye color is black. My favorite TV shows. Okay. So I have a lot of favorite TV shows. And although some of them I've rounded up now, like How to Get Away with Mother, I really enjoy that episode. Like I followed it back to back. So I really enjoyed that. I also enjoyed The Shy. I just actually finished watching season 3 of The Shy. I thoroughly enjoyed The Shy. I actually enjoyed Sex Education. Oh my god. I remember I was recommending, Sex Education to a colleague at work. And I enjoyed Dead to Me. Yeah, I think I actually found that episode like very thrilling. One of the TV shows that I watched actually gave me like shivers. Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, but the one that is on Netflix, the horror version. Gosh, that series is actually. If you're into horror movies, it might not be like something that is scary for you. But I'm not really into horror movies. I'm into rom-com. I'm into drama. I'm into comedy. Even if it's gonna be horror, just like soft horror, not too scary, but a little bit scary. I can do that. But if it's getting too much, I'm sorry. I gotta take a walk. Okay. Can I dance? No, I can't dance, but I can dance on my seat. Like if I'm sitting down now. So let me say I'm a good sit dancer. I can be sitting down, if there was music now, just be grooving, I'll be dancing, I can do all that. But if I'm to stand, I can shake my body. Yes, I can shake my body. But like all those type of dances that we see that people really dance and then we admire and we like and we love, I can't do that. But I can shake my body to save my life. So if I was like in a situation where I was asked that dance to save your life, of course, even if it's to do a backflip and break my back, I'm gonna do all that as long as my life is saved. Okay, so do I sleep with the light on and light off? Yeah, I definitely sleep with the light off. In fact, I sleep better when the light is off. I can't explain the science to it. So there are days at work where maybe work was just draining, it was too difficult, and I was just tired. And sometimes I'll be having serious migraines. And my colleagues like, oh, do you want like a paracetamol? Do you want something, to cushion the effects? But for me, once I just sleep, but not just sleep, sleep that everywhere is dark. Like the lights are off. I'm using eye blinds. It's like my body just resets and I'm okay. So yeah, I definitely sleep with the light off. That's not to say that I can't sleep with the light on, but on days when I'm extremely, extremely tired, I definitely sleep with the light off. Like it's my go-to any given time. It's like the light even usually affects my eyes when I'm trying to sleep. So I try to, as much as possible, I'm the person that would always sleep with the light off. I hope you guys are learning a little bit about me. If there's anything you'd actually still want me to talk about myself, please leave me, comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you enjoy the things I talk about, please switch on your notifications so you can get notified whenever a new episode comes up. Okay, so back to the question. My zodiac sign is Aries. Although I don't follow, this zodiac thing. People like, oh, so what's your sign? What's your sign? I don't really follow it, but of course it is there. So my zodiac sign, I'm Aries. My birthday is March 29. It's long gone now. My birthday was kind of boring this year. I think that's because of the corona. We were locked down during that period. So I was at home. And the way I kind of imagined in my head, the way I pictured it in my head, how I would spend my birthday this year was not the way it turned out. But, we keep moving and we are grateful for life. My favorite book, I have a couple of favorite books. I like Ongoing by Yagazi. I don't know if you guys have read. You guys should check it out. I like this guy. What's his name again? Oh shit. Okay. I'll come back to that. I'm trying to remember a particular book that I read. I can't remember it now. I'll come back. Anyway, I'll come back. Food that I love. I don't really have a specific food, that I like. But there might be food I might probably enjoy eating. Like jollof rice, fish. I actually enjoy eating fish so much. I enjoy fish. I enjoy eating moi moi. I enjoy noodles, and a little bit of swallow here and there. Like I enjoy amala. Yes. I also enjoy semo. Uh, so I just enjoy them. They're not like my favorite, like my go-to meal. Like, oh, I must always eat this. No, they're just food meals that I enjoy eating. Yeah. Okay, so I have a blog, and one of the questions I usually get sometimes is, why do I blog? So I'm a blogger. I'm not just a YouTuber. I'm a blogger, and I get asked, so why do you blog? And one of the reasons why I blog is that, when I discovered that I could write, I said I have a lot of journals where I just scribble things in, and then I spoke to someone, and someone was like, why don't you open a blog where people could actually read about you and get what you things that you write and get to read what you're passionate about. So I've actually been blogging like over 10 years right now. Over 10 years now. Yes, I think that's right. Over 10 years now. So I've actually been blogging for over 10 years, and it's been actually a rewarding experience. Although people would get to ask that, do you get money from blogging? I've not like, and I'm like, for starters, anyway, for anything, as much as getting money would be the long run, I would say that just do it because you enjoy doing it, and that's why I blog. I blog because I enjoy writing. I enjoy putting my thoughts out there. The other day, I was going through my journal, and I was looking at things I wrote 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, 10 years ago. I was looking at those things I've written, and I was just sure, like, if I get married today and my kids stumble on my journal, they'll be able to look at, oh, these are the things that were going on in Mama's head. Because some of the things I've written, their dates are there. Some of them I even put the time. So like I can say maybe in 2014 I wrote this, and as at the time I wrote it, I'll put the time there. And there are things that I've written that maybe I did not finish it. Maybe I started writing it. So maybe I started writing, and then after a while, maybe I lost interest, or what's the word now? The aroma, not aroma. The energy I was using to write it maybe just left, and I was not like getting enough words to put down anymore. So I would just leave it, and I can come back to it months later, weeks later, and I'll put it in like, oh, this is when I eventually completed this article. So yeah, I enjoy writing. I enjoy blogging because it's something that I enjoy doing. It's something that gives me joy. Anytime I put up a post and it goes live, I'm always like very, very excited. I'm always looking for new ways to improve, particularly my blog, to also improve myself. I'm always also looking out for opportunities. Another thing that my blog has actually set for me, because apart from the fact that podcaster, and I'm a blogger, and I also work as a content creator. And some of the brands that I've gotten to work with, one of the things they would always ask is that, okay, do you have a portfolio? And my blog also serves as a portfolio for the things that I've done. So if I'm looking to work with a brand now, a company that is into content writing, they want to see some of the things I've written, right? So I can actually always direct them to my blog to say, okay, these are the things I've written. And I'm not just writing them for myself, I'm writing them for the people who follow my blog, for people who stumble on my blog. And I've actually received a lot of feedback. I've had the opportunity to create content for a couple of brands that I cannot mention because okay, I'll mention one. I've actually created content for Amstel Mortar, and one of the way I was able to get that gig was the fact that the person who wanted to work with me on that wanted to see the things I've actually written, and I was able to direct them to my blog, and they could see that, okay, yes, since she has written this, she'll be able to do that, and that was how I got the job. So my blog also serves as a portfolio for me. Those are one of the reasons why I blog, because I enjoy it. I know that in the long run, it will serve its purpose. It might not be making me as much money as I want now, but in the long run, everything will pan out. Okay, why I started recording my video, I think I said that earlier, during the course of this video. One of the reasons why I decided to bring my podcast to YouTube was because of the fact that I felt, a lot of people have heard my voice, for this long, and I felt it to be a nice gesture to put a face to the voice, and that was one reason why I said, okay, let's move this to YouTube. So it's not that I'm strictly on YouTube right now. I still create content for my podcast platforms on Anchor, which is distributed to all other podcast listening channels, and I also get to do my blog. And if you go to my blog, you can also still listen to my podcast on my blog and connect to my YouTube channel from my blog. So all the places where my content are being showcased are being linked together. So if you go to my Facebook page, to check out, you go to my Facebook page, you see a link to my YouTube channel, you see a link to my podcast. Like, everything is interlinked. If you go on my blog to read the things I write, you can actually listen to the latest episodes of each of the podcasts on my blog. And you can also, from my blog, connect to my YouTube channel. So everything is actually interlinked. How would I describe myself? Okay, how would I describe myself? I'm a Christian. I'm a child of God. I'm a girl. I'm fine. I have my insecurities that I deal with, once in a while. I question if I'll ever be good enough. I question the fact that my work, is it good enough? Yeah. But apart from all of my insecurities, I'm first a Christian. I call myself the father's daughter. It's not something I shy away from. I'm a fine girl. I say so myself. I could be a chatterbox sometimes, and I could also be very, very quiet. A couple of my friends would actually tell me that they don't like it when I'm too quiet. Like, Yinka, it's always so strange when you're too quiet. Are you okay? What's going on in your mind? Sometimes I talk to myself, especially when I'm taking long walks. Like, when I take long walks, like, apart from the fact that I use those opportunities to pray, and just reflect on different things, I actually talk to myself. Like, apart from, okay, so am I like saying different things, either concurring a play or thinking about something to write, or an idea might just drop. So I actually talk to myself. I also, how would I describe myself? I'm a fun person to be with, although I'm a bit of a loner. I don't make friends easily. I have few friends. I have a couple of acquaintances. I keep my friends very, very close. How would I describe myself? I think I could be jealous sometimes, but in a good way, because I don't really know how to mix with people. So if I have a friend now, and we go somewhere together, and then my friend knows other people, of course, then my friend wants to interact with the people she knows. But because I don't know them, sometimes I might just stay back. So I like to be included in things. So if I go to an event or something like that kind of scenario I just gave, and my friend know people, I would expect that my friend introduces me to her own circle or his own circle, just because of the fact that I want to feel included. I'm not the kind of person, I'm trying, I'm breaking out of my shell. I try to make friends first. I don't actually wait for them to come and be friends with me. I'm trying to take the first move. But as much as I'm trying to do that, I'm the kind of person that when I walk into a room and I don't really know a couple of people, or I don't even know anybody there, it might take me a while before I, socialize or mingle. And I'm trying. I'm really, really trying, guys. Something I really want, money. There's no two way about that. I really want money. Anybody wants money. Even young child already knows from left to right, wants money. If you are going out and say, Mom, buy biscuits for me, what we used to buy biscuits? It's not money. Everybody wants money. I want money. My favorite group band. There's no argument about that. My favorite group band is Song. I enjoy songs. Oh my god. I've also been recently enjoying Elevation Music. Their new album, Graves to You're the Only One Who Can. That album though, yeah. I'm trying to remember the name of the album. Graves to something. Anyway, I've been enjoying Elevation Music, but I adore Song. All of their albums. Like, I'm a diehard fan. What I enjoy doing the most, I think you should be able to figure that out now. I enjoy writing, I enjoy reading, I enjoy watching movies. I think I talked about my favorite shows. I don't know if I went into it in total. I watched How to Get Away with Mother, The Flash, The Shy. I also enjoy Korean movies. Not basically movies, I enjoy their series, yeah. I just finished watching one Korean series last week, Hotel de Luna. Del Luna. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing it well, but it's Hotel de Luna. It's an hotel that caters to ghosts. Yeah. And I actually also watched Eternal Monarch. Yeah. So I enjoy Korean movies a lot. I feel that I like their goofiness in their movies. I like their cheesiness. I like, their romantic gestures. I like how sometimes they're so shy of showing affection, even though they want it so bad. I like all those things. Okay, what I enjoy doing. Okay, I just say what I do. Things that make me happy. Okay, so the things that make me happy. I live with my parents, so things that make me happy when there's food in the house, when there's money in my account, when I have money to spend, when I can afford to take care of my needs. Like the basic things that I need. Those are the things that make me happy. I don't have to start thinking that, oh, I can't afford this, or I don't have money to do this or do that. So I like when I can do that for myself. Like when there's food in the house, like I get home and there's food in the house, I'm not hearing issue like, there's no food today or food that's finished. No, I like when there's food in the house. Like we are not bothered about want or lack. I like that. I like when I have money in my account. When I have money in my purse. The fact that I want to buy something or I want to do something that has to do with money, and I can actually go to the bank or open my purse and I see the money that I need. I really, really love that. Confession. I'm bad at giving directions. So if you are coming to see me now, if you are coming to me now, like, oh, Yinka, how do I get to your place? It's always better if I, write it down for you and send it. But if you call me and say, okay, I'm here now, where should I go next? I'm actually bad at giving directions. I will just mumble everything up. I'm trying to say A, maybe it's B I'll be saying, I don't know. But I'm actually bad at giving directions. Oh, when it comes to, I don't know, I'm a mushy person. If you're very, very close to me, like, I love love so much. And the question here is like, hug or kisses. If I was to like hug or kiss someone, I don't really know how to answer that. What I would say is that it depends on the person who is asking. So if you're my boyfriend, of course I'll kiss you or hug you. I hope my mom is not watching this. Okay, but of course, but it depends on who is asking anyway. Yeah. So I love love. Yeah. Anyway, I'm a love person. My father is a love person. Like the scripture says God is love, right? Yes, exactly. So of course I love love. Okay, so I hope you've gotten to know me a bit. I hope when you watch this video, you're able to relate to some of my answers. I know I said I was going to like give you a list of the books that I enjoy reading. for some strange reasons, I can't actually. Oh, A Thousand Sons. I don't know if it's by Oseni Yoli. It's by a Muslim author though, but I think it's based in America. I really enjoyed two of his books. Yeah, they really, really touched me. Uh, anyway, becoming to. I don't want to be like, I'm trying to remember them off the top of my head. I didn't write them down because I felt I want to remember these books and I read them. But for some strange reasons, they are not coming right now. So I will list them down in the description sections in case you're interested in those books that I've read. And I'll put a picture, just to show that, okay, yes, I read this. Okay, yeah. I hope all the things I've said make sense so far. I hope, like, when you watch this, I hope that you're able to relate to some of my answers. And of course, I really want to know a little bit about you too. So please leave me a comment. Tell me something about yourselves in the comment section, like your name, your zodiac sign, the kind of food you enjoy eating, where you like visiting. I don't have a favorite restaurant, because I don't go out that much. I only go to work, church, and I'm back at home. I do a couple of outing here and there, but not that often. So I don't have a favorite restaurant. But if you have a favorite restaurant, or you have one you like to recommend for me, tell me below. I'll be glad to visit the place and probably even give you a feedback, right? I'm sure you like that. Anyway, guys, I've come to the end of this video for today. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Whether you enjoyed it or not, subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Your subscription, like, it costs nothing to subscribe. Just press the subscribe button. Just press the subscribe button and you're good to go. And then if you also enjoyed this video, don't forget to turn on your notification so you can get notified when new contents come up on my YouTube channel. Also, you can check out my blog. You can check out my audio podcast. I really want to hear from you guys. Feedbacks are important in everything. It takes a couple of feedbacks to help want to grow the channel, to help me grow the channel, to help me grow my blog, to help me do better in my podcasting, and even as a content creator. Okay, guys. Cheers. Bye.